sweet it is to be loved by you nerds. What is up? It's me, buddy pal HeyArcher. Welcome back to HeyArcher Live here on Nerd Affiliated. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today. I'm distracted. My screen has like an error message that I'm not somewhere live, but I'm pretty sure you guys are all here, and that's all that matters. You guys are here, and you are here for your weekly Thursday night show where we sit back, relax. I say we sit back, relax, and hopefully by now you've poured yourself just a little bit more specifically vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer. And we shoot the breeze. We shoot the shiz. And we hang out. Hang out, talk about whatever it is you guys want to talk about. And yeah, just have a good time. But if you have a YouTube channel, podcast, blog, OnlyFans, newsletter, smoke signals, whatever it may be, put it in the chat. Support one another. Plug yo shits. Realize I'm missing something for today, but it's fine. We will overcome. That's what we do here. Yeah. There's the link, of course, for members is available. Hit the members tab on YouTube if you want to join tonight's show. Feel free. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out. I have no real agenda, nothing really to talk about or discuss. So it will really just be all you guys and what you want to do. That's how we roll. But without further ado, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, what is that? What on earth is happening back there? Oh, is it possible we have an unboxing today? We might have an unboxing today. Just saying. Boom. Good to see you guys here today. What I was looking for earlier was a knife. I was like, oh, I don't have a knife. It's all right. We'll find one. We'll find one. And yeah, we're going to hang out. We're just going to, like I said, have a drink, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, and do a little unboxing. Haven't done that in a little while. And I have a, fun figure I've waited my entire life for. So we'll we'll unbox that together. But first, let's say hi to some of you guys here in the chat. We got Figure Fever in the house. Good to see ya. Got Mark in the house. Good to see ya. Happy Thursday, gang. There you go. We have the Book of Yukon Phil in the house. Good to see ya. Creativity in the house. Good to see ya. Josh in the house. Official CJ. I believe this is your first time on a stream. Good to see ya. Welcome. KO in the house, of course. Good to see ya. T3 coming in from IG. Good to see ya. He's there you go. T3 with the onlyfans.com/T3 collects. That made my day. That made my day. I would love to not see your content. I have no desire to watch the content, but I would love for you to describe the content and to see, like, are you still doing normal toy hunts? Are you hunting different stores? Is there an attire to the toy collecting here? So I love that. The Travel and Foodie Warriors. Good to see you guys. Everybody saying hi to each other. The Elite Team 001 bot from Twitch. Good to see ya. Aaron Waller in the house. Good to see ya. Millennium Workshop in the house. Good to see ya. I have a 16-hour workday today.
I know you're going to get me through it, my friend. Yes, we will all get through this together. That's right. Great Scott Prop Shop as well. I know you guys, I know it's both of you there watching together. I love that. General Kenobi. Good to see ya. Oh, now you're feeling sick too? Terrible. Toy reviews in a costume. There you go. But it's an OnlyFans. So like what kind of costume we talking about here? You know. There you go. All right. So like I said, good to see you guys. This thing's distracting me. What is, oh. It's always the, let me see if there's a way. Can I like turn off a destination on here? I don't think I can. It's always my Facebook. For some reason, like Ecamm is just not jiving with Facebook these days. And it gives me an error every time. But now it's like distracting me because I see it. Patrick in the house. Good to see ya. T3 says he will just be in a nerd affiliated shirt with headphones. I endorse that. So, just in case I don't make it home tonight, be sure to follow me like it's the first time. Nerd affiliated on Instagram, your one-stop shop for all things nerd affiliated. Post links for new shows, new videos, all that fun stuff. And of course, there's nerdaffiliated.com if you want links to buy some merch, join the channel memberships, all that fun stuff. We being Anthony and myself, we did our discussion finally on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So if you're into that kind of thing, check out the video here on the channel. But also, if you want to follow our Ghostbusters fan page, The Real Nerdbusters on Instagram is your source for that. Legacy of Nerd in the house. Good to see ya. So yeah, lots of cool stuff there. We finally got a pitch meeting for Frozen Empire.
The original gang or the sequel, the reboot? Who are we talking about here?
We got, Ray, Venkman, Winston.
Nice.
Janine is back too, and Walter Peck.
Wow.
And Gary Gruberson, and Callie Spengler, and Trevor.
Which one was Trevor?
And of course, Phoebe Spengler's back, because she's like the new star,
Wow. Well, sounds like a stacked cast of characters.
And Lucky and Podcast are there too, of course.
Oh, okay.
The library administrator from the first movie, he's got a cameo.
Probably enough.
And we got some new characters to introduce, of course, like
I
Nadine.
think you should probably stop now.
And Lars Pinfield, new character. And the whole gang's back.
Love it. I love pitch meeting. You have to be able to make fun of yourself from time to time. And with pitch meeting, I love it when they even make fun of movies I love. Movies that I love, movies that I like, movies I've watched a million times. Points out the obvious, and it's funny every single time. So check out pitch meeting on YouTube. Used to be part of Screen Rant. I think he actually still is part of Screen Rant, but it's its own YouTube channel now. So yeah, check out pitch meeting for sure. But yeah, let's take a look at that baby right there. Yes. We got ourselves the Scarlet Spider. It's been a while since we've done an unboxing live on the channel, and I can't remember if the last live unboxing we did was Spider-Man related or if it was the Lemmy or Cliff Burton. I can't quite remember. But yeah, we have a fun one here. I'm excited for it. I've been waiting, like I said, my whole life for this figure. Previously, we only had this Spider-Man to look at, this Scarlet Spider, this Ben Reilly. And in my review for this Spider-Man, I actually said this is the one I wanted forever because I had this figure, different version as a kid. But really, it's that one I wanted. But I just never had that as a kid. Didn't even know they made a figure back in the old days. So to finally have this version of the Scarlet Spider, ecstatic. So we'll open that up today. Of course, I had to invite Matt Murdock here. He's here for every unboxing. But I changed his outfit. It's his after hours. So the suit jacket's off, sleeves are rolled up, all that fun stuff. And yeah, so I need a pair of scissors or a box cutter, and I'm sure that I'll find one after the fact if I find another way to open this up. Before I continue, we actually have somebody who wants to join us. So, ladies and gentlemen, freaks and geeks, nerds and blurs, we have the one, the only casual nerd, Josh in the house. Good to see you.
Yo, what's going on?
Good yourself? Been a while since you've been on the stream. How you been?
Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
Working.
Oh, yeah,
Trying
work
to
right
get
now?
the sound working on my Bluetooth set here. For some reason, it's not coming through.
You're fine. I was trying to set up a screen for you. Can your phone turn sideways by any chance?
Yeah. Yeah, let
do
me,
that. Boom. There you go. Love that. Cheers for Josh. Because really, I mean, I want everybody to see your full face when I put you on this screen, so it's easier if you're turned sideways.
the quality just deteriorated tremendously on my my end here.
You're fine. We can hear you fine and see you. So what's new? What's going on? Have you seen any new movies that the rest of us have seen probably 10 years ago?
Yeah. Ever since the last time I was on, I think we talked about Batman versus Superman, and I caught up on stuff from, like you said, years ago.
Oh.
And I just gave up on everything again.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you
Typical
think
casual nerd stuff. You know me, I come in and out every few years.
What did you think of Batman vs Superman?
Oh, it was great.
Nice. All right.
I enjoyed it.
All right. There you go. And do you remember if you saw the Snyder cut to that?
I did.
No? You did. All right, cool. That is the best version. I feel like that's the
My
best version.
My coworkers told me what to watch, what not to watch. So, and you and Anthony, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. All right, well, that's cool. You got to see that.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything else since then?
No, nothing nerd wise.
Nothing newer.
Newer. I just finished the movie Mending Line. Totally
Oh.
not in the realm of nerd, but it's a Netflix show.
Oh, okay.
About two veterans with PTSD and find each other. It was a good drama. Sad, but feel good movie.
I was gonna say, yeah, one of those feel good movies. I'm
Yeah.
down for that. I'm down. I don't only watch nerd stuff. Every so often, I'm down for a feel good tear jerker. Story of friendship, if you would.
Yeah. No, it was a good story. I recommend it if anybody's interested in that stuff, especially military wise.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually doing my time right now, currently, just about finished up here tomorrow.
Finish up here tomorrow? What do you mean?
I'm in Virginia.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing Navy time right now.
Navy time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out Navy time. That's the proof. That's how people know that you mean business. You got the hat.
Yep.
The urban camouflage hat.
Yes. Every few years, I like to change it up. The old one was blue.
That's true. Now it's
go figure, something that blends in with the ocean.
Real geniuses you have down there in DC, you know.
Yeah.
But how about we do some boxing together?
Well. Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it when I was just logged in.
Yeah. Some reason I can't get us both on screen at the moment, but it's fine. We'll just proceed as is.
Sure.
Have you picked up any new figures since we last spoke?
That's a good question. Mandalorian.
Oh, that finally came in from Hasbro.
Yeah. That came in. I didn't open any of them. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was another one recent, but not at my house, so couldn't. I do have one that's supposed to be coming though. Next month, I think. Maybe later. Batman.
I'll let you talk about that real quick. Let me just go get some scissors. Entertain the crowd. Do a dance.
All right, let's see. I actually forgot where I bought it. I want to say it's Slideshow, but it was a nice detail of 1989 Batman. Sorry, just trying to pull up the chat here. Nothing's showing up. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. All right, let's see who's in. All right, General Kenobi, what's up?
All right, what'd you talk about?
All right, General Kenobi, what's up? I was just talking about the slideshow. Hold on, I gotta turn off my speaker.
Okay.
Mute me.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. He muted himself. Yeah, I'll go back over here while I try to figure this out. But I found scissors. So we can properly do an unboxing. I assume that Josh was talking about his what you call it? Talking about his hot toy that's coming in. But I don't know why I cannot figure out how to. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. But Josh left again. It's fine. He'll be back. Hopefully when he comes back, I figure this out. How to do this. There you go. Now it's a party. So let me move my whiskey glass. Hopefully I don't spill anything as we do this glorious unboxing. I'll move Murdoch over. Move this Spider-Man over. Now, have any of you received this or found it in store? I think General Kenobi actually has picked this one. No, you got it in the mail, I believe. So I'm going to do it the wrong way with a pair of scissors here. Angering many, of course. But just doing what I got to do. Just destroying cards. There we go. Murdoch fell. Let me lower this down. But he's breathing. He's out of the card. Off the card. Doing his thing. Yeah, so I still got Cyclops rocking back there. Shout out to Xmen 97. It's not that version of Cyclops, but I got to figure out the whole arm thing. I want to switch the arms off so he's rocking a jacket. That's my goal. But let's take old Ben Parker off there. And here we are. Figure Fever says he purchased Spidey from a local online store. Love that. So this is thankfully, this is the brand new, it's not brand new anymore, but the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body. So it is pinless on the sides, on the old legs there. Has some toe articulation. And a controversial decision that I think actually works out is the hoodie. The hoodie is not cloth. That part sucks. You can't put it on, over his head. But he never really did that in the comics as well. Actually, Josh is back, so let's bring him on. He says you're in the green room. Let me add you again. Nope. Oh, I'm in preview mode. Silly me. Silly me, tricks are for kids. Can you hear us?
All right.
He's back.
Got me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
So what were you doing before? You said you're doing a slideshow or something?
Oh, I probably even got the company wrong. 1989 Batman
Oh, you're talking about the hot toy, right?
slideshow. What's that?
Sideshow?
Sideshow. I don't know
Yeah,
why I said
yeah,
slideshow. Sideshow.
yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Last I saw, it was supposed excuse me, supposed to come out in I think April or May.
Really? We're already there. It's one of those things where like actually, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. I saw May or something like that, and then I thought they meant May of last year, and then I was very disappointed when it was like, no,
Yeah, no, it was. I knew
just
it was
kidding.
projected out 2024, but imagine it's almost a year later. I think.
Yeah.
Let me
Actually,
pull up that email now.
I have a Conan the Barbarian figure that's supposed to be coming, and I ordered that thing over a year ago, and they just sent out an email saying it's delayed again. It's from Super 7, the company who made the
So
Lemmy figure.
it's actually over a year now.
We passed that
February
wow.
16th, February 16th, 2023. When you talked about it, you showed it on your show.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
I'm trying to view my order. Of course, it says link disabled. That's not a good sign.
Well, it's probably a pre-order link, and they turned that off. Over
I
time.
guess.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
we have the Scarlet Spider over here. Do you collect the
Nice.
Spider-Man figures? I don't remember.
Not recently.
Oh,
I
okay.
still have my old ones from when I was a kid.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I've yet to taking those out of storage, but I think I will soon since my son's enjoying that type of stuff now.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Jake.
Yeah.
All right. So this
Actually,
is the
that one
ahead.
you just put up there, that's actually kind of what I had.
Yeah, this is just a pretty standard color wave for a Spider-Man figure. You know, straight out of the comic books, nothing too
Okay.
crazy. But then shout out to JB's Toy Trunk. He hooked me up with the animated series color wave here. So
Nice.
this was the first one to have like this new body style, and now we're getting it
Okay.
as a standard, which is great. Great articulation. So one of the things I wanted to do was try some. Whoop, good old Murdoch. I wanted to try some head swaps on there because you guys know I love a good head swap.
Do you warm it up usually with like hot water?
Not these, but watch. Okay, I was like, watch this one break and prove that I should do that.
I just jinxed you. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I learned that the hard way with Shredder from the Turtles.
Oh, the NECA figures, yeah, that's different. NECA, yeah, you got to be real careful with those.
Yeah,
Or
broke
heat
one
them
of the
up- heat
hands.
'em up. Oh, the Super Shredder one.
Yep.
Damn. What part broke?
Um,
Was it the peg that goes
trying to
like
remember.
into the
Yeah,
forearm?
I think so. I think it
Oh,
was the
shit.
knob.
Yeah. Well, send me a picture
I'll
when you
have
get
to
back
take a
home.
look at it
If I
again.
have any extra stuff, I could try to send it to you.
Sure.
But yeah, animated series, Spider-Man head sculpt, Peter Parker on the Scarlet body works perfect.
Okay.
Do another little switcheroo here. So this is the Peter Parker head sculpt that comes with that Spider-Man, and it works just fine. So great figure to swap out. Yeah, poor Matt Murdock. Patrick said, I offer you a look at the MAFEX Scarlet Spider-Man. And Aaron said, chef's kiss for that MAFEX. Actually, I'll pull it up so you can see what they're talking about. Let me just do
Yeah.
some adjustments here.
I like that Cyclops.
Yeah. So that's the first VHS figure. Not figure, but
Oh, I
VHS
was wondering why that
wave.
looks so familiar.
Yeah. But now
I
they
had
have
that.
the 97 one. Let's see, MAFEX.
I wish I still had those cassettes, those video cassettes.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get those in the mail.
Actually, I still have mine. I debate throwing them out, but hey, if you want
Really?
them, maybe I'll just bring it to you.
I had nothing to play them in.
Wait, you mean actual VHS cassettes or like the packaging from the figures?
Yeah, yeah. The VHS.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the legit VHS shows.
Oh, okay. We were talking about two different things. So
Oh, sorry.
there's this. Hasbro started doing a wave of X-Men figures that came in a fake VHS box. Like that's the packaging. That's actually where this Spider-Man head sculpt came from, another one of those. So I thought you were talking about that. Because they were releasing those, and then they announced a new cartoon coming out. So now there's a new cartoon wave where the Cyclops is different.
Right.
So I thought you were talking about that.
Oh, okay.
But let me show you guys what Patrick and Aaron are talking about. So you can see a little different in costs. The MAFEX figures. This one's 104. This is a resale.
How big is it? What scale is that?
Same as these. It's like 6-inch. Actually, MAFEX might even be smaller. No, SH Figure Arts is smaller. Those
That
are
can't
5.
be right.
Yeah, no, that's 100% accurate.
For a 6-inch figure?
Yep. Yeah. This has cloth goods, so you have a cloth hoodie. The spider's in a different location than what we have over here. Pinless, so there's no pins anywhere. The hood works. Gets into those cool Spider-Man poses. Comes with some web effects. Different
Definitely
heads.
some cool positions you could put in.
Yeah.
A lot of articulation.
So it probably, when it came out, maybe it was like $80. And then Big Bad Toy Store, they mark it up once it's something that's hard to get. That's just what they do.
Right.
So like they have a whole bunch of figures that they do. The company MAFEX. This Nightwing here was like the most popular one for a long time. Like when people were talking about like the best MAFEX figure, it was this one.
Okay.
And I gotta say, it's definitely better looking than anything Todd McFarlane makes at the moment.
Yeah,
Like you said,
it
great
does look
articulation. Mm-hmm. Accessories. But you're right, $104. That's it's insanity.
That's a lot of dough.
Yeah. Aaron said 6 inches is huge. Some would say too big.
Or
Josh
some would say just right.
Just right, exactly. Patrick said Josh looks at the price. That has to be life size for the cost easily.
Just a quick update.
Mhm.
That Batman is expected to ship between April and September of this year.
God. Really making
So
us work
far,
for
it hasn't shipped.
Really making us work for it.
Yep.
That's insane.
I'm looking at the price I paid for this. I'm like, probably shouldn't have paid that.
When you get it in hand, you'll see. That one makes a difference.
Just the image alone looks great.
Yeah. When I had believed in Hot Toys, but not like fully enough to buy them. And then once I got the Luke Skywalker, I was like, okay, I get it now. Like I understand the cost.
Is Movie Maniacs? Is that McFarlane Hot Toys?
No.
You
No,
remember
Hot
that?
Toys is his own thing.
Oh, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
So what was Movie Maniacs? Where they recreate the horror characters?
That might be NECA, I think.
Do a quick search.
Let me see.
Somebody's got it.
Movie Maniacs figures.
Because I have a few of them.
Yeah,
I'll have to
McFarlane.
bring them on the show. McFarlane?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So he does some things well. I'm not gonna.
Those things I thought he did great.
Yeah.
Because it was the
But-
same time as Spawn and then also the sports players, NHL players,
Yep.
baseball.
Yep. So now he has these like kind of statues coming out for Rocky. So it's cool, but like there's no articulation. Like I
Well,
I
that's
want
just
my
more
figures.
of a. That's just a showcase item.
Yeah. Yeah. How much is this? Yeah, $25. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I thought it was gonna be more. 6-inch, and it comes with a different. Get out of here. It comes with a alternate head sculpt too, so you can have him like kind of
Oh,
beat up.
nice.
The card.
I asked this question real quick because it somehow popped up on my page.
Mhm.
You love The Rock, right?
Josh, ladies and gentlemen, Josh.
Have you seen this Rock figure from Jumanji?
Oh my god. I
Pull it
have.
up. I didn't know this existed.
Oh yeah, it's great. Here it is.
Is it necessary?
They still have it at too much money here.
It doesn't even look like him.
Yeah. What's crazy is
Compare that
the
to the picture in the movie.
yeah. He made this figure, but also made the Black Adam figure, which actually looks like The Rock. So it's
Okay.
weird that like he couldn't use the same head sculpt. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But this
Yeah.
Jack Blackbone, this is just freaking wow.
Okay. That's spot on. I think they should make one for Zach Galifianakis from Hangover
In the same pose.
with the baby on the
Mhm.
front.
Mhm.
I think that would
Yeah.
sell.
That would sell. But would you buy a $25 figure that doesn't move? Would you be fine with that, like a statue?
Well, the thing I just bought doesn't move, right? Batman.
Oh no, it moves.
Does it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh
It,
shit.
it may not move well because of the suit, but it moves.
I guess I will. If for what I just paid on that Batman, I'm sure I probably would. It's got to be something, you know,
Look how
worth
much
it.
the old one's going for. The original one, $969, $694.
Wow.
Yeah. Because
Talk
we
about
didn't
an investment.
we didn't know if we were gonna get another one. So people were just
That's what I'll tell the wife. It's an investment.
it's yeah. So yeah, the arms move, the legs move.
Oh, okay.
But the question is, when it comes to the hot toys, this material, they really do a good job on the material so it doesn't like bunch up when you move them around. But
Sure.
you almost don't want to keep him in any kind of crazy pose like this because you don't want the suit to wrinkle or bunch up or crack. So
Right.
you're probably going to have him in a pose similar to this on the display. And then if you're showing it to somebody, that's where you put him with the grappling hook up like this, or with his legs bent, in a certain way. Like this. Like you probably show somebody it does this, but you don't want to leave it like that.
No.
The disappointing part with this, in my opinion, is that you don't get his maskless head sculpt. What's up, Dada? Good to see you. Like I wish we got that.
That would be good.
Yeah. But he's also, or he or they are selling this background playset too, like the TVs and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had that. That looks cool.
There's the Batmobile. You can buy that. You
Yeah, what's that? $2,000. Remember the one from your wedding? Were you there when did you see that one at the comic shop?
Uh-uh.
That was that
Oh, was it?
Batmobile was huge.
It was the one from The Dark Knight, right? This one.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 1989,
Oh, they had an 89 one. Oh, okay. How much was
but
it?
it was large. It was like I want to say it's bigger than a 1.6.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I have a picture of it somewhere.
There you go.
I forget the name of the store. It was on that main street.
720 is your answer.
Wow, looks good.
Mm-hmm. And you can go in there. You can sit in it, stand next to it.
I might still have my old Batman toy from '89. That'll be the find of the year.
Yeah, that would be sick.
I gotta go digging through that storage unit.
But you were talking before about articulation. I'll just show you real quick on this thing. So you still get some really good articulation on this figure. So you could save a lot of money and not pay 104 for something that will bend, the same way. So
That's pretty cool. For a character like that, like Spider-Man, that's kind of critical.
it's essential. It's very essential.
Yeah, because the old figures definitely didn't do that.
No. So that's why I really was upset when they released a couple other figures and they didn't have this same articulation. Because I was like, this is like, to me, mandatory for a Spider-Man figure. It's got to be able to bend. Let's put this one back on. But I have one more Spider-Man figure, actually. And I'll just do that unboxing here. So let me grab that.
Sure thing. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh,
Yeah. So we have here The Last Stand Spider-Man. I'm not too familiar with this comic book, but apparently Peter Parker becomes wanted by the police and determines he will make his last stand. So
okay.
pick this one up. The reason I picked it up, I'm actually a little upset. I'm a little upset because, let's see, old man. We have this fan picture that came out years ago. Where are we at? Screen share. Of an old man, Tobey Maguire, playing this version of Spider-Man. And I was hoping I could buy the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure and put his head on this body. But apparently that the way that they did the head on this one, because of the collar, it won't fit.
Right.
So a little disappointed.
You said that's a fan-made picture?
Yeah.
I like it. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is
You think
Spider-Man.
You think he would ever come back and reprise that role in any way?
Well, he came in the last Spider-Man movie, and I
Did he?
thought, oh my God, Josh.
Winning, as Charlie Sheen says.
Never
Winning.
cease to amaze me.
I know. I gotta go back.
Spider-Man. What was it? No Way Home, Far From Home, Spider-Man.
I still didn't even get to watch Flash with Batman.
Yeah, he's right there on the cover.
It just goes to show I obviously didn't see the cover.
Yeah, Jenna Grobie says
I mean, the
spoilers.
trailer.
Dude. You never see
I
something.
got something to look forward to.
Yeah, there you go.
I got something to look forward to.
Yeah, Kenobi's right.
It's amazing when years go by and you're like, oh, there's nothing good out anymore, and then you realize something came out like 10 years ago that was great.
Well, I don't know if I would say that movie was great, but it's definitely a must watch. Like you grew up with those Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire and stuff. So I just feel
No,
like
I wanted to see. I wanted to see it because everybody was talking it up so much. You guys were talking it,
yeah.
um, and I don't know, multitasking, kids, you know,
The problem with the
got
movie
put by the
is
wayside.
yeah, just put your kids by the wayside. Plenty of people do that.
I'm
The
enjoying these 2 weeks.
yeah.
No kids.
The problem with the movie is it it doesn't follow any kind of rules that Marvel has set for how the multiverse works and how it came to
Okay, so that
be.
means I would probably like it.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to do with anything. It's just
Yeah.
it's just visual like Marvel porn, really. That's the best way I can explain it. Because I
Great
remember
way.
talking to my coworker, and she was like, "Wait, how does that make sense because of what happened in Doctor Strange?" And I was like, "It doesn't." She was like, "Oh, but what about this other movie?" I was like, "Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. It just is what it is." But here you have your last stand, Spider-Man, if he decides to stand, which he seems to be struggling on. Come on.
I see that General Kenobi wrote spoilers. Would that be a spoiler for me? I mean, obviously it was a surprise because I didn't know he was in the movie.
Yeah,
Does it kill the movie for me?
um I don't think it kills the
Or would I
movie.
really relish seeing him in it?
You probably would have been like, "Who's that guy?"
Possible.
Yeah, I don't. Why did this dude does not stand up? Which is ironic. I think he would have come out and you would have been like, "Huh, he looks familiar." And then when he put on the suit, you would have been like, "Oh, I think he played Spider-Man." Bro, this is
True.
ridiculous.
You know, a movie I watched yesterday that been years, totally not Marvel, but remember Maverick?
Oh, the Western?
M- Mel Gibson? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jodie Foster, James Garner. Great movie.
I forgot Jodie Foster's in that one.
And I didn't
So,
realize that. I didn't even know that James Garner was in the original Maverick.
oh, like the old school
Yeah, 60s or 50s. I think late 50s.
movie. Mm-hmm.
And like one or two other cast members from the originals were in that movie.
When you were saying that, I was thinking of Tombstone, but I know what you're talking
That's
about.
another great movie.
Yeah.
Tombstone and Wyatt Earp.
Mm-hmm. Came out around the same time, actually.
Yep.
Competing movies. So here you have your last stand, Spidey. Shitty articulation. He's pinless. No pins there. He's double jointed. Whoop. Pinless here. But it's really tough to move. And even though he's double jointed at the legs, it doesn't really he doesn't pose the way the other ones do. Let's see. Actually, he has some pretty good posing. I don't know. I think because this wasn't from anything that we grew up with, it doesn't like resonate with me.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not crazy about it.
yeah,
But if you put the Tobey Maguire head on it, like you said,
yeah, that would have been sweet. It just doesn't. Watch, like if I put this other one on. I mean, it could work, but I don't know. It looks weird. Like, see how long the neck is? Insert your jokes. It's awkward.
reminds me of what movie was that? The Long Necks, Coneheads.
I was gonna say you're thinking of Coneheads. They have long heads, not long necks.
Oh no, but long neck. Someone with long necks, with they had like a weird thing around their collar. Can't think of it.
Not ringing a bell for me. Long necks.
Yeah, it was some weird movie, sci-fi, I think.
I don't know if they
Regular
had.
heads with long necks.
I feel like it might have been like the segment of a larger movie or something.
Possible.
Not
Yeah,
like
you
a
might be right.
dedicated thing. Bro,
Yeah, you might be right.
stand up. Your name is Last Stand. Like, it's your job. God. Well, you know what? Done with that. I'm done with that. But this one's great. This Scarlet Spider is, that's the move. That's a great figure. And it's only $25. So,
Yeah, that's reasonable.
yeah. Easy pickup.
Why does the other one got to be $100? Come on.
Yeah. Well, I would assume that this figure would affect the resale cost of the other one. That'd be my idea, but I guess not.
Yeah.
That it's still that expensive. And then I'll show him next to the previous Ben Reilly that we had. Came out a couple years ago. There you go. Different body, but it still works. So both versions of the same character. But the hoodie Spider-Man was just like iconic. Like, I don't think anybody even knew the storyline. They were just like, I want the Spider-Man toy with the hood.
Yeah, definitely have no clue.
Yeah. He's a clone, actually. Just so you know.
Okay.
Just so you know. Actually, a show you should be watching is Xmen 97. Have you started that yet?
No, what is that on?
Disney? Do you have Disney Plus?
Really? I do. Of course.
Yeah.
Kids.
Oh, that's fair.
And me.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, if you want to pawn it off on them, sure. But I know that's you too.
Oh, this is the same characters from, I'm assuming, obviously, the 90s.
Well, it's a wrong screen. It's a sequel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to take place right after the previous show ended. And Anthony and I did a review of episodes 1 and 2. It doesn't really, in my opinion, follow right after that show, but I don't think anybody really cares. Like, it's a good show.
Yeah, you're just watching it for X-Men, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if my son. I feel
dope.
like my son would probably enjoy it.
Yeah. Let me show him the old show and see if he likes that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I showed him recently. Batman animated series.
Oh, nice.
He liked that.
Good. So he has taste.
Yep. He's been watching Jurassic Park cartoon show that's on one of those channels. It's a newer version, not an old version.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they have like the kid-friendly version of Jurassic Park.
So they
If there is such a
kill
thing.
people?
I haven't watched it enough. I don't think so.
Do
I
they
probably
kill them?
should be monitoring it.
Do they
but
kill
it's on
them off
Disney, so-
screen? Is that what it is?
Well, they ended up watching actual Jurassic Park.
Oh.
I was like, are they able to see this?
And what did they think?
And they didn't really care.
Interesting.
Their response was honestly the same response I had. Dinosaurs everywhere. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I fast forward to like the part where the what's his name's arm gets shows up
Yeah, I don't
with the
think
raptors in the end.
Yeah, I don't think he has a name, but you mean the guy in the
Yeah, I
beginning of the
forget.
movie?
Samuel L. Jackson, right? No.
Oh, Sam Jackson when he gets killed off screen. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of went through that stuff real quick, but they love the dinosaurs, so
Nice. Well, that's good.
yeah, we're finally hitting that plateau where we can watch movies that I actually enjoy.
Yeah. Aaron Waller says, the more I see that 90s Cyclops, the more I fall in love with him again. One of my favorites as a kid. Yeah. Cyclops was
I
my
agree.
favorite as a kid. Yeah.
That was when I saw that figure you had, it just took me right back to that.
Yeah. No, it's a good figure. This is the new one. So he comes with this blast effect, which is cool.
That's pretty
And
cool.
so the body is going to be the same as what I have, except mine has cell shading like one of the Spider-Man figures, and the head sculpt is different. This one looks more like cartoony.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys this one without the vest on. Where mine is a more like realistic look. But I think it even comes with the same accessories, except mine does not have a blast effect. So we put that on screen. Yeah. So this has like the black paint in the shadows. The new one doesn't. And they messed up the visor. Like the visor you see here, like the corner, it like gets smaller. But
Yeah.
I'm too afraid to fix it. I don't.
Yeah, it's distorted around the nose, right?
Yeah. Well, no, like up here, like it's really thin.
Oh.
See if I can.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Shout out to these micro or macro lenses.
Yeah.
See how it's like not the same on both sides.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm
kind of weird.
I'm too afraid to try to fix it because they don't. This figure now is hard to get, and I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Yeah, but yeah, there's just something cool about Cyclops' body, like the uniform and all that. It's just sweet.
Yeah, it's the color appeal, the palette, you know.
Yeah. The colors just work
That's
for
what
it.
draws kids in when they're young, and they just see colors.
Mm-hmm. Kind of tempted to get that Marvel Legends figure if it comes down. I might pull the trigger. Yeah, if the new ones go on sale, it's definitely a grab. I know something is going to get me to catch the bug. Just a matter of time. The budget. We convert all of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Wolverine's got to look pretty good.
Yeah, so that one you can't find anymore, which sucks. It actually let's see, Xmen 97 Wolverine. I didn't want it at first because I had just picked up the previous version of it. And now that like I'm watching the show, I'm like, I kind of wish I purchased it. So here it is. But yeah, it's out of stock. So yeah, it comes with a maskless head sculpt, and the cowl can go around the neck, although they don't have it in that picture for some reason. But he can make it so like his mask is like around his neck. It's great. It's a great figure.
Nice.
I ended up getting this one previously. So it has the cell shading, and it comes with this picture of Scott and Jean, which is great. It's that thing there. I love it. But two different heads.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Doesn't have the maskless one, but it has that shading on the side.
Do you remember the figures that had what do you call it? The snap on the back? You can I forget what you call them. Remember Cap Gun?
Cap gun? Oh, like it
Like
would flash?
like a Cap Gun, but they had it for the figures.
I remember a
And
Cyclops figure that you can, or not Cyclops.
It was a Wolverine,
And they would flash.
and you can pull the back down, and it would pop. I'm pretty sure.
Make a pop sound.
Yeah, like a Cap Gun. Unless I'm getting it wrong. Let's see.
Well, what I was thinking of, hang on, let me grab it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Cap firing, Punisher. Anybody remember that? Cap Gun figures?
Doesn't ring a bell for me. I
So
was
if you look
thinking.
up the Punisher, cap firing.
Let's see.
I'm trying to see old ones. This kind of looks new, but
Oh,
I
Kenobi says he
definitely
has
had it
that.
as a kid. There you go.
And what does it do?
You pull on the back of the figure, and
Mm-hmm.
just like a cap gun, like you pull a trigger,
Mm-hmm.
and it would make a pop, so it sounds simulating firing a gun.
Oh, wait, wow, yeah, I think I remember that now. It might be similar to this, unless I'm just thinking of this thing. Hang on, switch screen. Camera might die. I'll get another battery, but this Captain Planet figure, the Wheeler, has this thing on the back, and then so when
Okay.
you pulled it in here, it could like spark.
Yeah, probably
When you did it.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar. Hopefully I can find that in storage too. That'd be pretty cool.
Hey, Mr. Cyclops, can I get your autograph? Shut up, kid.
Yep.
It makes it so your parents question if it was a mistake to have bought a Cap Gun toy. That's funny.
Fair enough. I had a cap gun as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not. The only thing I knew that was like that was from Christmas Story. That's all I knew.
Right. Yeah, I mean, looking back on it, I mean, the sound was nowhere near what an actual gun is. But
Yeah, no, not even close.
anybody who's just looking visually from afar, like, oh, what's this kid doing?
Yeah, exactly. Dada said he bought 3 Sentinels to have him fight him. Do you mean the Sentinel figures from like the small ones, like this scale, or the HasLab one? And by the way, if anybody wants that Spider-Man, it's on sale, $37. You're paying a lot for one figure because I mean nobody really wants Smythe, but it's a sweet head sculpt. Put that on your animated series figure. If it goes on sale again, I'm buying another one so I can have multiples of that head sculpt.
What's going on in the movie world? Anything? I know recently, obviously, you just saw Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I mean the only
Anything
thing
coming out?
like, I mean, Deadpool maybe.
Anything to get me to the theaters?
I don't think so.
You know what's doing it for me right now?
Mhm.
Did you see the preview for Roadhouse?
Yeah, but it's just on Amazon. You don't have to go to the theater for that.
True. It just looks like a fun movie.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I have a hard time supporting Conor McGregor. He's has his legal issues for a long time. Nobody talks about it because he makes them so much
That's
money.
his first movie, right?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast with Jake Gyllenhaal, and he had to keep reminding him. He's like, "Remember, don't hit me in the face. Don't hit me in the face." He goes, "Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no problem."
Yeah. Lay off the drugs. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't hit me in the face.
What do you think about the fight for Tyson and Jake?
Sup, EC? Good to see you. Oh, look, EC said I like the Roadhouse movie. There you go.
Oh, nice.
What do I think about that? Aaron Waller said McGregor makes no sense in the movie. He's an absolute nut. Kind of fun though. He's not even acting.
Okay.
That's just how he is in the movie.
Yeah.
He's just being
I mean, it's
himself.
just a fun movie, though.
Yeah. As far as the fight goes, I'm happy that they're all going to be making their money. Like that's where I'm at on that fight. I don't have any strong desire to watch the fight. Like, will I watch it after the fact? Sure. Like, once
I'm kind of hoping Tyson just knocks him out.
But that's why everybody wants to watch it. Like, and
I know.
That's why I applaud Jake Paul, because he has the formula, the magic formula. I'm just going to make people want to see me lose. And it's not even like he made that. Like, that's the Mayweather effect. Like, Mayweather, he's been a boring fighter for the last
Right.
like 10 years, but people watch because they're like, oh, is this the night he's going to lose? Is this the night he's going to lose? So Jake Paul's doing the same thing. He's like, people want to see if he's going to lose. The thing is that he has lost before, but immediately he bounces back. He like ignores the fact that he lost, and people still want to see it. So
Yeah. Well, he's got his podcast. He's got his platform,
mhm.
and he was able to get the big guy up.
Yeah. Well, Aaron Waller here, he said the rules for the Tyson Paul fight are ridiculous. There's some like weird stipulations of like Jake Paul can like tag in his brother to fight.
What?
There's no knockouts allowed. Jake Paul's allowed to he's allowed to take steroids for the fight. Like,
Why are you going to handicap? What? Isn't he always messed up on his podcast anyway?
I don't think
He always
so.
looks like he's on something or just too much damage to the head.
I mean, he did say a while back that he wanted to retire from boxing because he didn't want to get too much head trauma. But
It's like, what's the point of doing the fight?
to make money.
Yeah, I know. But it's not like a real, I don't know. There's no weight to the match.
So we are
It's a money grab.
Oh yeah, but I don't think anybody questions that. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, for sure. But like, I don't know, any competitor like Tyson, I feel like he would want to go in and like do some damage,
I think Mike Tyson I think he just doesn't want to lose. Like I don't he
I
talks
don't doubt it. He's a competitor.
yeah, he talks about like that old school mentality of like being a killer. He's not that anymore, that kind of thing. But like,
Right.
I don't know. I think for him, it's hard to repress that bug of like the crowd, the feel of the win, the training, and all that stuff. So, Jake Paul's probably like, dude, I'm not gonna like press you that hard. And Tyson's like, yeah, I just want to get in there one more time, like against somebody I think could win.
Yeah, but anything could change in a match. Once that bell rings,
For sure.
he could flip his lid and just completely do the complete opposite,
For sure.
which Tyson will be prepared for because he's Mike Tyson.
All right, so here we go. The rules. The first determination to make is whether the fight will be an exhibition bout or officially sanctioned. They received the request to hold it 20th. The Paul Tyson would be 2-minute rounds rather than 3 minutes if it's an exhibition.
Okay.
The gloves weighing 16 ounces could be used rather than standard 10. The fight would also include fewer rounds, although the specific number can vary among exhibition fights. Finally, there would be no judges scoring the bout to determine a winner. So the decision on whether the fight is ruled an exhibition or professional bout will be made by Brian E. Francis, interim executive director of the Texas, I don't know what the D is, Athletic Commission, I would assume, something along those lines. Let's see.
I think Aaron's right. WWE match. Excuse me.
There you go. Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. That's what it is. Yeah, so 16-ounce gloves. All these freaking pop-ups, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. I saw somewhere about the performance drugs and then Jake Paul like taking a timeout or something. It was like he could tag in his brother or some shit. I just don't know how like legit that is.
Yeah, that might be just some fake news, maybe.
Aaron Waller says Jake Paul can use a folding chair. A ladder can be brought in at any time. The cage can be lowered. A briefcase of cash may be held over the ring for any length of time. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm
So then Tyson should be allowed to bite the ear.
should be allowed to bite the ear. Yeah. I like I said, I'm not excited. I'm happy for the two of them. They'll make their money. And
Yeah.
that's it. That's it. No more, no less. But yeah. Any other things you want to go over before we wrap today's episode?
Nothing off the top of my head. I figured just pop in. Not much to
been
do down here in Virginia.
Yeah, it's been a
raining
while.
a lot.
Yeah. No,
But,
it's awesome.
I'm gonna try to hopefully pull out some stuff out of storage unit in the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get some episodes out.
That'd be fun.
Where's Rambling Man? Where's he at?
Yeah, I don't know actually. No idea.
Might be working.
Yeah.
I think he said he might be working.
He usually still jumps in the chat. So he's probably just busy.
Yeah,
Maybe he's actually working. Maybe they're actually, doing what they're supposed to be
could
doing.
be on a call.
Yeah.
Might be on a call.
Cool.
All right. Well,
But this was
thanks for having
fun.
me, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Sorry I don't have as much content to. I was driving on the car to get back here and see if I could get on.
Nah, it's cool. I had planned the unboxing anyway, so it was good to talk to somebody else while I was doing the unboxing.
Yeah.
But no, it's crazy. I mean, even to your original point, like there's so little exciting entertainment like being released right now that like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ramble and just see what comes from it. Cause like I had a new Star Wars show this week, The Bad Batch. Didn't care about it, so I had nothing to talk about.
Right.
Xmen 97. I assumed most people here have not watched it, so I didn't want to like talk spoilers. Anthony and I will do a video about that later.
Yeah.
I figured most people here didn't care about Ghostbusters, so I was like, I'm not gonna talk about that. So I was like, all right, I'll just do a figure unboxing and just talk to you guys and see if somebody wants to join. So it worked out.
Nice.
Yeah. I was talking about this at work. I was like, I really just want something exciting to come out. Like something where I'm just like, man, I can't wait to watch that movie. And like I said, Deadpool.
Yeah.
we
I
have
feel like
that.
there was one, but now I'm drawing a blank. At first I was excited about Beetlejuice, but now I'm kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll watch it, but I'm not like, oh my God, I can't wait
Yeah.
for Beetlejuice to come out, you know?
Yeah. I saw some previews about it and then some interviews that he did, and I enjoy watching Keaton more in the interviews than probably the movie, I bet.
Yeah. Patrick said, I'll watch just because it's accessible, but I wouldn't pay for it. He's talking about the fight. EC
Yeah.
agrees with him. And Dada said he saw Dune today. He gives it an 8.
Somebody in my class said they just saw it.
It was great.
They said they just saw it and they loved it.
Yeah.
They
It's
said it was close to the books.
that I wouldn't know. I assume that's true from what I understand.
Yeah, that's what the person said.
But it's one of those where like you should definitely watch that in theaters. Like you guys know me. It's hard to get me to go into a theater, but
I agree.
Dune was well worth it.
EC said new Alien movie.
Yeah, that looks good. The teaser came
I
out the
forgot
other day.
about that. Sigourney in it?
No, it's a reboot because you know them just doing reboots. Everything's a reboot.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'd see it in theaters. It would have to get like some crazy reviews for
I
me
gotta
to
see
be
the
like,
preview.
yeah. Well, because I didn't even go see Godzilla in theaters, and that got great reviews.
I didn't either. I heard great things about it.
Mm-hmm. But he says it's a
Yeah,
continuation.
it's interesting. What is it? What's that little thing that it takes, that tick to get you out of your chair and go?
Yeah. Well, it's an immersion. You have to have, you have to fully, like, a lot of us by now, the way technology is, you have a good enough TV, decent enough sound at home to like
Yeah.
get by with most movies. So it has to be something
Yeah,
that's like so over the top that you're like, I'm
Top
going
Gun.
to change. Yeah. Yeah. Top Gun. He said it's in
Maybe
between part 1 and 2.
Maybe a re-release of Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
No, it wouldn't get me.
That movie was great, man. The movies.
Oh, it is great. But do you remember every time a new like in-home technology came out, they were always like, "Oh, you got to watch T2." Like when DVDs came out, T2. When Blu-rays came out, T2. Laserdisc,
THX,
T2.
right?
THX at home, T2.
Yeah, that
So
was the test.
yeah,
That sound, if you can, the crispness of that sound coming through
yeah,
your 5-piece or 7-piece system, because my dad had like
exactly. Yep,
8 speakers,
yep. Mm-hmm.
and the ultimate test was also Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, that was the other one people would always play. Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I mean, the bullets whizzing by you.
Yep.
If you got that sound system.
Yep. So I'm like, I've seen it 9 million times in 5 million different formats. Like, I don't need to see it in theaters. You know, Alien. Like, if the reviews are good and people are like, oh, it's really scary, like a lot of jump scares. Maybe maybe I go for it.
Okay.
But there's nothing. There's not a single movie now I could think of off the top of my head that I'm like, oh, when that's out, I need to see it in theaters.
Right.
Jurassic Park, yeah, Jurassic Park was great on surround sound. Especially when the T-Rex comes out. Yeah, it's like the T-Rex scene in Jurassic Park, the storming the beach and Saving Private Ryan, all of T2. Those are the scenes people are like, oh, come to my house, you got to see this. The Matrix.
Something popped up on my feed today, actually, which I just remembered, which I'm assuming it's fake. It's a fan cast. Happy Gilmore too.
No, it's actually happening.
It is?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see it. We'll see.
What I don't remember, and I don't know if they identified it yet. He has a crazy movie deal with Netflix to put out like a bunch of movies. So it might be one of those. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think it's needed.
Yeah, it's definitely not needed. I mean, Bob Barker's not around.
Exactly. Neither is Carl Weathers.
Chubbs.
So like, do we need this movie? I don't know.
I mean, the one cast member will be back probably. What's his name? Was it Christopher McDonald? Shooter McGavin.
Oh, Shooter McGavin. Yeah. He's still around. But
And I think they got some actual golfers in the movie.
Probably.
I think.
I mean, Adam Sandler apparently has been putting out decent movies. I haven't really watched many of them. He has that new space movie that came out. Uncut Gems was the last thing I watched with him.
Right.
And yeah, his track record, I don't know.
Wow, Bruce Campbell.
Still doing a thing, man.
Why?
Bruce is great, man. I mean, he doesn't make a lot of movies.
He is great.
He's a cool dude.
But he wasn't in the first Happy Gilmore.
Bruce Campbell's one of those guys you just want to hang out with. Like, it's not even like he's putting out like award-winning stuff. He's put out legendary stuff, being in Hercules, legendary Journey, Evil Dead, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man. He's in the end of No Way Home. Spoiler there. He's just a cool dude, but like, he's not gonna.
He's got Nick Swartzen in it. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're boys.
Wait a minute. How are they? Bob Barker's not alive still, right?
No, been gone.
They got him in this
as a credit,
but I'm guessing they're somehow putting him back in.
They'll probably maybe it's flashbacks, and they do that so that his estate gets money.
Yeah, gotta be. Drew Carey, where the heck's he been?
That guy's been off chilling somewhere.
This is some cast: Reese Witherspoon, Rob Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
TV.
Yeah, For sure. For sure. So we'll see.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, Kay,
All
walked
right,
in the
man.
house. Good to see you. Packing for holiday
Thanks
weekend.
for having me on.
Yeah, anytime. Glad
Got
you
some
joined.
New York Rangers to watch.
Ah.
Kicking butt.
Are we in like playoffs or something right now?
Getting there. 10 games away. 9 games. They're first in the NHL.
Wow.
New York represent. My parents are actually at the game right now in Colorado.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, visiting my brother.
Oh, that worked out.
Yep.
So do we think the Rangers are going to make it? Or are they going to mess it up?
They're in. The cup. That's a whole other story. They're in the playoffs though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they clinched. Last game they clinched.
But you're not feeling too confident about going to distance.
Well, last year they lost the first round and they were the top team. So one of the top teams. So I'd be skeptic about it. They've got the potential. They have the team to do it.
So if Anthony's radio silent for a month, that'll be the reason.
Possible. Very
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't watched the Rangers since '94. That was it.
turn it on. It's on MSG or yeah, Fubo.
No, but I hear good things about it.
Yeah, Fubo's got it. Well, what else would carry MSG? Well, besides MSG, the platform, which I would not pay for.
No.
Do not give Dolan that money.
James Dolan. Wow.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks
All
for
right, man.
stopping by. Good time.
Yeah.
Glad
Good to
all of
see
you guys.
everybody.
Yeah. Glad everybody was able to hang out with us today. And yeah, channel members, usually if there's a stream where, we're doing open forum, there's a link in the community tab. Click on that, join the show like what Josh did. And every so often, I just throw the link in the chat. You guys can join from there. So plenty of options.
Aaron mentioned a good point. Drew Carey is the new Price is Right.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he's still doing that? I
I
forgot
know.
about that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, he said Barker died last year too.
Yeah.
I thought he died a while ago.
Me too.
Yeah.
So much happened last year. It's just like it's crazy how much happens in a year now. It's because of the internet, like you just see so much news every day.
Well, it's
that
all
you
COVID's
forget.
fault.
Yeah, COVID accelerated stuff too.
Fastest year in the world in life.
Yeah, well, that was 4 years ago, dude.
I told you, it's a blur.
4 years ago was when we went into lockdown.
The government just erased our mind or the
Yeah.
world, wherever it came from.
What was even 2022? I have no idea. No clue.
Couldn't tell you.
Well, you bought a hot toy in 23?
No, last year that was 2023.
23. Okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good toy.
2022.
You're gonna
I don't
see
know what
it.
I
You're
did.
gonna-
Oh, I'll love it.
Yeah.
I just gotta hide it.
Wait, did Anthony order that too? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
It was just us.
Yeah, I don't think he pulled the trigger. But
He would
could
now.
be wrong.
He's converting. He's become one of us.
He has. He's got quite the collection building.
Mm-hmm. He actually also has his unboxing of these figures. We have to drop that video, so stay tuned for that. But
Yep.
thanks, Josh. Thanks everybody for
Yes,
joining.
thank you again. Thank you, gents, for having me.
Yeah, good time, gents and ladies. Or ladies in the chat too.
Yes,
Come on,
gents
Josh.
and ladies.
They're-
I know. Come on.
Ladies are nerds too. I got 5%
I'm new
female
to this
watchers
stuff.
on the show. HeyArcher live every Thursday, 8:15ish p.m. here on Nerd Affiliated, but every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Wait, did I say 8:15 p.m. before? I don't even remember. 8:15 p.m. this show. 9 a.m. Nerdy Coffee. Monday mornings. 2 different shows, 2 different vibes. Either way, you're stuck with this guy. Links down below to join the channel memberships. 99 cents a month. Support your boys. Help us buy these figures. And then you can join the show whenever you like. More unboxings, more Ghostbusters videos are still coming, even though the movie's out. People are trashing the movie. It's fine. Still gonna talk about it. Got the build video for that thing coming out, hopefully by next week, so you guys can watch that. And you forgot about the pizza wrap movie. Oh, that's right. There's a pizza. I forgot about that. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace. We're out of here.
Huh? What? Huh? More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Yeah, come on, push a button. Push a goddamn button.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.